The views and opinions expressed on this program is just that. Views and opinions. Don't take any of it serious. But I will warn you, viewer discretion is advised.
You met me as me. Yes.
Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. It's 99J.
Well, you know, somebody has sent me this over onto the
What they sent you, Craig? They always sending you something and they never sent it to me. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, Craig, you could not wait.
I need y'all to see that little circle down there.
You could not wait to get.
I don't know who this is who sent this to me, but they said, "Are we bringing back up the supermarket sweep?"
Now, Craig, why in the fuck would they? This is why.
You ready to hit play?
They
asked if we were bringing up the supermarket sweep because there's a new nationwide study that was just released saying that Atlanta is in the top 3.
Top 3?
Courtney Russ, Metro Atlanta saw more than 1,500 new cases of HIV reported in 2021. That's more than twice the national average. Health officials pointed to stigmas around the virus and access to care as ongoing issues contributing to those high numbers.
Now,
the CDC's most recent data on new cases of HIV paints a startling picture of an ongoing health crisis in the Southeast.
We've seen that HIV is growing in the South, and Atlanta.
Is that done? It's done. Now, you can bring that down.
Yes.
Now,
do you want to tie this into the?
We going to let Craig get out his stuff. They sent it to Craig. Let him have his stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You can put that piece up there, Mo.
Oh.
Atlanta is. They're saying it's number 3. Now,
oh God.
That's what. This is the one.
I thought you meant the other one. Come down below the mayor.
Oh,
right there.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
So it says Atlanta ranked 3rd behind Memphis and Miami in highest number of new cases. Okay, you can take it down. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna let you do this one because see the people said when I talk about it.
No, Craig, because I wasn't talking about it. So go ahead on and talk. I'll either interject or circumvent.
I just have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If everybody is undetectable, and if PrEP is so effective, how are the numbers still
skyrocketed?
Yeah, can somebody help?
Well, one, because the straights don't believe in PrEP. Let's go there.
Okay.
They didn't say which area.
Correct.
Okay, so let's talk about that, Craig. Come on.
Correct.
Let's not be dense.
Correct. Come on.
The straights don't know nothing about PrEP. When you talk about the PrEP, they only think it's only for the fags, for the faggies. I know the faggots take theirs, and I know the faggots take their
Doxy PrEP.
No, Doxy.
What's it called?
That is for
that's for chlamydia,
syphilis, and all that.
Well, the gays are doing that too now. You know, they popping those.
The gays are, but the straights don't know too much, nothing about the motherfucking PrEP.
They don't.
They don't know too much about it because they feel like all of that stuff still lies within the homosexuals. Only the homosexuals need to take that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's be real here, okay?
Go ahead.
I know that the gays is motherfucking be on top of their soliloquy or whatever it is that the motherfucking chew and swallow because bitch, when you start talking to the straights about the PrEP and the PEP and all that type of stuff, they like, huh? What we talking about? I'm married. I got a husband.
Mm-hmm.
I got a husband. I don't know nothing about that. I trust my husband. I don't go through his phone. I ain't doing none of that. Come on, I'm just being real.
Yes. And listen, just because we're talking about the top 3, New Orleans is up there in the top 10, New York, D.C.
I'm just being a buck with it right now.
Uh-huh.
Cause you start talking about it. The gays know where to get the gays know how to get the PrEP. The gays know how to get the PEP. And the gays is taking their Tic Tacs because the gays like being undetectable. When they have the power. They like being undetected. It's disgrace that don't know that don't want to hear nothing about the PrEP and all that stuff. And it's also the media that's only pushing PrEP and shit during Drag Race on the commercials. They need to be running that shit all up and loving hip hop.
Listen.
They need to be running that commercial all up and through. Vive need to be sponsoring loving hip hop. In all of them areas. They need to be all that. They need to be all that. And stop blaming the faggies for the spike in numbers. Stop blaming the faggies. The faggies. Stop blaming the faggies. Because all the girls worried about is getting pregnant. Bitch, I think I'm pregnant. Bitch, you don't think you got nothing?
I was thinking it was just because people just be fucking everybody.
I think I'm pregnant. Mo, you have more women that think they pregnant than think that they got the gift. Because they're having heterosexual sex. Hello? When you go out of town and you slide your meats into a warm vagina, the only concern or worry is about if this person is going to be pregnant. It's not about the gift. Ain't nobody said nothing to you about no PrEP. Ain't nobody told you about no PrEP. Ain't nobody even thinking about that because you're not thinking that you're doing any faggy activities.
I just want you to read from here to United States. Get on your microphone, please. Just go down to United
Certain
States.
subpopulations with racial and ethnic minority groups are disproportionately affected as well. For example, gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men are by far most affected group in the United States. According to the CDC, they accounted for 70% of the 32,100 estimated new infections in 2021.
Now jump down here.
Even though they made up only 2% of the population, with the highest burden among Black and Latino, gay, and bisexual men. Also in 2021, 25% of new HIV infections were among Black, gay, and bisexual men, 22% among Latino, gay, and bisexual, and 44% among gay and bisexual men under the age of 35. Among women, disparities also exist. Black women are disproportionately affected by HIV compared to women of other races and ethnicities. Although annual HIV infections remain stable overall among Black women from 2017 to 2021, the rate of new HIV infections among Black women is 10 times that of white women and 4 times that of Latina women. And it is because nobody is thinking about PrEP and PEP.
And the problem, they don't even market PrEP to straight people.
They do not.
And see, my thing is this, and some people may not like that I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. One moment, please.
Okay.
Here's the thing. They don't market PrEP to the straight community.
No.
Black, white, whatever. And my thing is this, because I really want to take my time with this because I really want you to hear what I'm saying and not try to grade how I say it. My question has always been, if PrEP...
Hold on, Craig. I want you to keep that thought. You said, so why am I reading straights and not gays? I'm reading straights because 99.9% of those people that identify as straights are doing faggy activities and coming home and still being straight. So again, when you laying down with the children and you having sex and you not thinking about not nail motherfucking rubber and you think about getting up being pregnant, that man still can still identify as straight and still be having faggy activities.
Correct.
That's all I'm saying. Now, go ahead, Craig. I'm sorry.
So my thing is with PrEP, it's a relatively new drug in terms of them using it on people who are HIV negative. It's an HIV drug. They've been using it with people who are living with the virus for some time now, but it's only been, and I'm going to guess and say about 10 years that they've been using PrEP on people who are negative. My question has always been, because it's new in that sense, we don't really know what the long-term effects are on people who are negative. And so my thought is, if I jump on PrEP, is that gonna fuck up my kidneys 10 years from now? Because I'm using PrEP? Because there have been studies that have shown something about bone density problems, and they have like class action lawsuits with some of this shit now. So my other point is, they don't really market it and pitch it to straight America. So for me, it just feels like it's still this experimental drug. Because my thing is, if it does what you say it does, then why isn't it given to everybody as some sort of preventative measure, right? So for me, the journalist in me is always kind of thinking like, well, maybe they're just trying to experiment this shit on the gays. Because at one point, it was really pushed on black gay men. Now, granted, there are more white men on it now, but that's for other reasons. Part of it is because of insurances. By comparison, more white gay men have insurance and have the means to pay for it versus the black gays, right? But at one point, they were really pushing this shit. And we promote paid for your say over here. That was there wasn't a paid for your say study, but they were paying the gays to come in and get those injections, because it comes in a pill form, but it also comes in the injection, where the injection, I think you can come back every 3 months or something like that. With the pill, you do it every day. But my thing is, when have white America, when has the pharmaceutical company really given a fuck about black people to be so concerned to put us on PrEP for free? And they paying us to come and get on the shit. And so for me, I start thinking about the Tuskegee experiment, because there's a lot of medical mistrust in the black community. And so this is just me thinking out loud, and I'm sharing with you my private thoughts. I'm not saying whether or not you should be on it or not. I'm not here to tell you whether or not you should be on it. But for me, I just always wonder, like, what is the long-term effects on my body? Am I going to maybe avoid HIV because I jump on PrEP? But then what happens if in 10, 12, 15 years, now my kidneys are failing? So now I got to go get on dialysis?
Well, girl, you near 50, girl.
Girl, I'm not planning on getting on dialysis, though.
You're 50, girl. Your kidneys is already in the landing field, just like mine. And Mo's.
but my thing is, why don't they push it to everybody? Why don't they push it to the entire world, straight and gay? Because like you said, there are a lot of straight people who don't even know what the fuck PrEP is. We've taught them.
Yes, right. But again, when people identify as heterosexual, we can't. Maybe I don't articulate it properly all the time because I say it with such vitriol. Bitch, you can't tell a nigga that's fucking a bunch of motherfucking people that they ain't straight. I know a nigga right now, bitch, that fucks everything moving, and his identity is straight. That is his identity, and will bust one of you women's down in the parking lot if y'all give up that pussy. But that's his identity is straight, but fucks everything moving. I know. You want to know how I know? Because I seen it for myself. I was like, what the fuck?
What you looking for?
What you looking for?
Right here.
They were feeling when they were going in the war. Double shut up. Double shut up. But today I know for myself. So when I'm on the street ministering, I can say, hey, bo shut up. I know for myself.
Yeah.
Hey, bo shada. I know it for myself.
Maddie, someone said, does he use condoms?
No. I done seen it with my eyes. Ain't nobody told me. I know it for myself.
Hey, bo shada.
Hey, bo shada. And because they are an attractive person, I know for myself. They fucks everything moving. Hey, bo shada. And when I was reading those things, I was like, oh my God. Everybody. I told you about the Scorpios.
Oh. And see, my thing is, like,
that's everybody. But the identity is straight.
But like when we have these conversations, I really want to hear.
She's not talking about me, so
No, I'm not talking about Mo, because even when I went through Mo phone, it wasn't none of that kind of stuff going on in there.
I really want to hear like different perspectives.
You could continuously tell people you went through my phone.
I did, Mo. You know
I know
it.
you did.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up. I just told you. I ain't talking about you. Know I ain't talking about you.
I know.
You know.
I know. Yes, Lord.
You know.
Oh, I know.
And that thing, I done seen that thing have whole women's. And I've been like, God damn, you just fuck everybody. Everybody, everything. My God.
No standard.
None. And they be over there loving him. I'm like, Jesus, if they only. Oh, yeah. Only you knew how much I know. I know about you. And that he is not alone in that.
No.
They're majority of the men are in that space because that is their reality to themselves. And I feel like that they think that because they moonlight, they work a 9 to 5 and they moonlight on the side, that's still their main job.
Ooh, well, do you want to get it? Do you want me to play the video for something similar to this conversation?
Now we want to go back to the cum stains on the floor.
Oh, these.
Do you have what it takes to be a fag? Oh, honey, you know you do. We all do. I'm most definitely a popular hot ass